The wave of corporate discontent sweeping across the United States began with a single judicial ruling in Delaware. The invalidation of Elon Musk's $56 billion Tesla compensation package by the Court of Chancery. What seemed like a routine, legal dispute became the spark for a silent revolution, threatening to dismantle a century of corporate hegemony. Musk, wounded in both pride and wallet, lashed out at the system he once helped uphold. "Never incorporate your company in Delaware," he tweeted, transforming a personal defeat into a corporate manifesto. The response was swift. Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and X initiated relocation processes, while Meta, Dropbox, and Pershing Square Capital Management followed the path forged by the billionaire. This corporate exodus reveals deep cracks in the social contract between businesses and states. Delaware, with its 1.4 million registered legal entities, long offered an implicit pact: judicial stability in exchange for predictable tax revenues. But the very Court of Chancery that for decades resolved corporate disputes with bureaucratic efficiency has become a target for CEOs who now see themselves as hostages to unpredictable judicial rulings. Governor Matt Meyer, in a CNBC interview, acknowledged the discontent. Companies complain about automatic assignment to the same judges, the perception of bias. The proposed solution, a task force to reform the system, sounds like a band-aid on a levee about to burst. As Delaware scrambles to stem the outflow, Texas and Nevada set their traps. Texas, under Governor Greg Abbott, fast-tracked the creation of politically appointed business courts, a direct response to complaints about judicial overreach. Nevada, meanwhile, bet on legal immunity for corporate directors, attracting companies like TripAdvisor, seeking to escape Delaware's fiduciary rigor. The tax war has morphed into an ideological battle. Musk, now serving as Trump's Secretary of Government Efficiency, leverages his role to promote states aligned with his vision of lean governance. The tension spills into politics. Controversy over Musk's alleged Nazi salute during Trump's inauguration, debunked by fact-checkers, highlights the polarization surrounding him. Critics see Dexit as an extension of his confrontational style, while supporters cheer his challenge to sclerotic power structures. The episode, amplified by his recent government appointment, reveals how corporate rebellion intertwines with broader political agendas, a perfect storm of disruptive capitalism and partisan realignment. Economic consequences are already surfacing in Delaware's balance sheets. Each departing company takes an average of $250,000 in annual fees, bleeding a state budget where 22% of revenue comes from corporate registrations. Meyer's proposed $50 million corporate retention fund seems a drop in the bucket compared to Texas's zero-tax regime and robust energy infrastructure. Meanwhile, Wall Street law firms update their playbooks. Nevada for founder-controlled companies, Texas for traditional corporations, Delaware only for those seeking predictable litigation. At the earthquake's epicenter, the legal battle over Tesla's relocation encapsulates the moment's complexity. Shareholder approved, the move to Texas faces resistance in the same Court of Chancery Musk scorns. Judges now rule on whether they can lose jurisdiction over cases that define their own future, a legal paradox fueling perceptions of conflicts of interest. Smaller companies watch closely. The exodus of giants like Tesla could render Delaware less attractive for all, triggering a domino effect. On this redrawn geopolitical chessboard, even Russia and China monitor Dexit. America's legal system, a cornerstone of its economic hegemony, shows cracks. For Musk and his allies, this is institutional Darwinism, states competing for corporations like Renaissance city-states. For Delaware, it's a red alert. Even the most stable empires crumble when they lose the social license to govern. What began as a billionaire's tantrum has become the defining test for 21st century American capitalism, and no one yet knows which system will survive.